Hello, everybody. I'm back 2 days in a row. God, it feels good. Okay. So we are going to play with this incredible bundle. It is called Magical Meadow. It's one that my girlfriend Allison and I are going to be featuring in our upcoming catalog launch party. So such a sweet one. I don't know, like the font. Have you guys seen the font? Let me bring it in. Hang on. Check out the font. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm gonna sneeze. Ah! Say hello to me. Tell me you can hear me because I can see there's a bunch of you on. Oh, good. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Sally. Woo woo. Okay, now I'm just trying to determine. I've got some little bits organized here that I want to work with. Um, but I need to determine what color card base I'm using because hear me out. You'll love this one. Good. How you doing, Karen? Hi, Priscilla. Hello. Hi, Linda. Um, I'm trying to decide whether I feel like white looks a little bit like with it. Okay, let's just see if I have a vanilla card base here. Wait, it's okay. I can just grab a piece of paper and check. You ever just had these moments? I'm actually really tempted to go like pebbled path or something behind it. We'll see. Oh, I feel like that is a better launch set. Okay, just tell me what you think. What are we gonna go with here? Hmm. I love this, but I feel maybe we need to go with the green base. Just a second. I gotta check my colors. Hi, Jennifer. Jennifer, I was literally out in Chilliwack all morning today. Getting Lukey all set up in his place. Okay. So what green? We've got garden green. I feel like try pebble. Okay, we'll look at a little bit of pebbled path with it and see what we think. Okay, so there's pebbled path. Just hear me out for 1 second. Let me grab a garden green. I think that's shaded spruce. There's garden green. Is that garden green? I can't tell. My eyes are shot today. Just a sec. Because I've got garden green and shaded spruce. Yeah, okay, just a sec. I was like, that is definitely a bit bright. Look at us all. Okay, a light gray. We could totally try light gray. Okay, so nope, too much. Whoa, that's not my colors at all. Okay, and then there is smoky slate in there too. So let's check out a little bit. I think that smoky slate might be my winner here, guys. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, yes, I'm going with smoky slate. Sorry, I totally had to play with that. I'm like, I don't know what I'm using here. I needed a base. Bonjour, Martine. Okay, so I'm going to get myself just a sec. Isn't that funny when you have certain DSPs and I'm like, I can't put white with that, but it didn't look like it was kind of, it didn't look like a vanilla either. Oh, it is the Frosty Meadow one. It's so pretty, Jack. Okay, there. Woo, loving it. Okay. Now I haven't really played much with these stamps even yet, except for designing my cards that I was doing for the launch. So I'm a little bit giddy about just toying with them in new ways. So I'm thinking, so you've got some incredible dies in here. Let me just show them to you. You haven't been a garden neither have I, Jean, I will admit. Hi, Karen. So this die is incredible. It does like a little snowflakey background. You've got some beautiful branches, ones that cut out the stamped images, ones that cut out like the little winter scenes that are here. They're quite incredible. Anyway, so they're all really beautiful. How wide are the strips? Okay, so let me give you the dirt on this. So this piece of cardstock that I've done as my mat, sweetie, is oh, that's why there was the issue. I thought it was 3.5. I only did just shy of 3.5. So it's 3.5 by 4 5/8. It was actually supposed to be 3.5 by 4 5/8, but I apparently got a little. Strips are 1 inch long, or sorry, 1 inch wide. They are 1 inch by 4.5. That's why this one, yeah, 1 inch by 4.5. So this is 4 5/8. Yes. Okay. 1 by 4 5/8. Now, this centerpiece, I may have given him an extra 16th of an inch just because I really wanted it to balance, but you could also just trim it off your mat, right? Like that's also going to work. So just like that. Okay, so I really like that smoky slate. Now I know it's sitting up in that top corner. Your DSP is coming Thursday. Hi, Carol. How are you? Okay, so now, like, and again, this kind of becomes a little bit of a whoa for me is my stamping based on the colors I picked. So I'm thinking maybe we'll try stamping on some basic white. If it looks too kind of matte, we'll figure it out. Now, I did do a little bit of research into my computer. Sorry, I was printing something and it's on the back of this, but I want to use this. Might as well use it up. And my computer and my phone were on different networks. I have multiple networks in my house just because of kids. So I'm hoping that that resolves it, that we can kind of see the end to my jumping in and out. But I guess we're going to find out today. Okay, so I've got you and I have you. I'm going to use those two. I'm really tempted to use this one, but maybe I'll do the die cut version. Dogs are running around. Sorry, I apologize. I can hear them upstairs. They're getting crazy. You made it. Good laugh. Your hubby called your craft room your crap room. Oh yeah, that's what Sean calls it. When it was scrapbooking, when I would be scrapbooking when I first started, he called it crapbooking. Thank you, love. Thank you for your support. Okay, so let's just try this. Like, let's play with this. Now, I am gonna kind of stick. We'll go with the garden green from the mini. I didn't like the DSP. Now that I've seen, I know I'm with you, right? Like I was like, and the black and white one, or sorry, like the gray and white one with the deer, I have to say it's my favorite. Okay, so we're inking this guy up. Right, we're gonna stamp him twice. Yeah, I like the faded off version a little bit better with the card I'm doing. So look in here, it's not super intense. So maybe we can use both, okay? I do really like that though. That's quite pretty. Okay. Now, my sentiment, I'm tempted to use a die that's in here. So this is one of my add-on classes that Allison and I have going on for the virtual launch. So I'm actually doing an add-on class with Autumn Leaves. And I'm in love with the samples. I'm also in love with the fact that Autumn Leaves gives us a couple of great sentiment dies. So it's got this one with the stitching. It's got the same, this one has stitching up here as well. And then it's got the super cute little angled banner and some really great texture pieces in it. So I'm a little bit in love with that one. Okay, let me find my die for this. So you can tell I've already used this one because it already has tape on it. Okay, so let's come in here. Sorry, this is always a little bit hard for me, just the angle I'm on. Maybe I'll stand up because I'm sitting and I don't normally sit. I'm crafting on my own. But then I get my head in the way if I lean in. Okay, give me 2 seconds. We're gonna die cut this. Okay. Oh, I'm frozen. No, we're not. Okay. It was perfect. We snuck in color club at 5 o'clock. Had some fun with those. Okay. There we go. Oh, you guys, it's so pretty. Okay, now I'm really tempted on here. I'm tempted to do, I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm going to stamp on, maybe we'll do some blueberry bushel and we'll emboss it. What are we going to do? May this season of sparkle bring joy and delight. I really like the look of that, but I don't know if I want white. Okay, sorry, I'm totally talking to myself right now. Just ignore me. But let us take a look of what will happen if I stamp in blueberry bushel on my blueberry bushel. That is not blueberry bushel. That would be bubble bath. Okay. Let's see what we got. I need a block. I love these sentiments. I love that they have the handwriting. Hi, Roz, mixed in with the printing. I love that look. Oh, that is quite pretty. Okay, so just a second. Now you can totally see it. So I just wanted to make sure like it was a really good kind of visible look. Okay, that can go there. Now I do have, hello, hey, Roz. I've got multiple rolls of this now, low tack tape. I got some gift cards from kids, Amazon gift cards. When you get Amazon gift cards, what do I buy? Well, I bought, I kid you not, cornhole. You can thank Rhonda and Erica for that. We may or may not have played a ton of cornhole when we were in Norway on the cruise ship, and it was super fun. So yes, I bought myself a cornhole game, and then I sell some low tack tape, as everyone should, right? Okay, let's come in here. I'm just gonna die cut this one. Give me one sec. Do the family. Oh, sorry. I took Lukey out there today, and the family that he's living with, they're incredible. Oh, you guys, it's so pretty. Okay, so there. Now, I'm also going to pull in, sorry, I'm looking at my DSP. I'm going to get, is that shaded spruce? Check my package. Do you guys do this? I'm always checking my colors. So Winter Meadow, basic black, blueberry, garden. No, just, oh no, it does have shaded spruce. So I'm going to get a little bit of shaded spruce in just a second. We're going to pull, maybe not that one because that's a card base. Just a second, let me see if I have more shaded spruce. I'm sorry if I'm banging the camera for 2 seconds. It's just where my bag is. It tends to bump it. Hello from Illinois. Okay, let me get us a shaded spruce one. Just a sec. I do like that faded out green though that we used. Oops, I'm stuck. You come on. Let go. Where are you stuck? There. I was like, who's stuck? There. Oh, that's very pretty. Oh, I love it. Sorry, you guys. It's totally working for me here. Okay. I know. I'm getting a little crazy. And we're just laying stuff down, right? So don't go getting all frustrated with me yet. Give me 2 seconds. We're going to figure this out. Okay. That one can get recycled. Now, I'm tempted to do a little bit of work with this one. Now, hear me out. Okay. So we've got this stamp here. Now, this could get a little bit piddly. Like I feel like it could. But we've got this die here that I'm thinking I could die cut this. Don't they look pretty together? And then we could add on these in blue. Now it could be finicky. Do you object? Are we okay? Should we do it? I'm just trying to decide whether I garden green this part. I think we might have to garden green this part just to get the contrast between the two. Just a sec. And then we'll do our things in blue, okay? So hang on. Okay, let me try this. Here we go. Good. Stack. It's pretty. Okay, so there's that one. And then if I give it, oh, it's so delicate. Oh, I'm frozen. No, I'm back. No, why is everything going in and out? Use adhesive sheets. We could for the little blue ones. That would actually probably be brilliant. But isn't that really delicate looking? I think I might have to move myself to the 5G one and leave the kids on the other one. Okay, so but I'm thinking that that is quite spectacular. Okay, so I'm going to do what you said. We're going to go with adhesive sheets and a little bit of blueberry bushel. Okay, and if I were an adhesive sheet, where would I be? I'd be right here. I've got a piece. Okay, just a sec. I'm just going to cut some off because I don't need the whole darn sheet. Okay, so in case you're wondering what we're doing right now, if you haven't used our adhesive sheets, you're not frozen there. Isn't that so weird? I was frozen on my end. I don't understand why it's doing that. Okay, so this one we're going to put right down onto there. Okay, so it's fine on YouTube. Okay, I love you guys. Freezing on my own end, but that's okay. So I've stuck that down. So I'm going to die cut this piece right there so that he's got adhesive on the back. The dogs are storming the doors upstairs because Dad's gone to work and Mom has to feed them. So I can hear them getting a little bit antsy with me up there, but they're just going to have to wait. Okay, we lost a couple, but that's okay. I can get them off if we still need more. Bruce on top. Okay. Let us now, let me move some of my junk out of the way. Let's see if we can do this. So what we're going to do, yeah, but we got to get the backings off these. But geez, how do we do that? Oh, you guys, I don't have nails. I was probably better off just to use glue dots. Okay. So this is where one of you can tell me that you have a brilliant, oh, there, I got it. Brilliant idea for separating the two pieces. I will watch what I missed after. Thank you. Things seem, knock on wood quickly, things seem relatively calm at the lake. Now, temperatures are expected to rise in the next couple of days, so it could get a little bit hairier again, but hoping we are very much. They're so teeny tiny, but they're kind of cute. Okay, so there. Yeah, so we took Lukey this morning. We went to Chilliwack. We got him into his new house. So Carrie's on. Carrie already listened to this, and we were doing in Color Club. But the people are phenomenal. His place is massive. It's brand new. No one else has ever lived in it. It's all brand new appliances. It is so like brand new dishwasher, brand new washer and dryer, brand new stove. I was like, it's quite. He's a very lucky boy. Anyway, and they have my parents are still good. Yeah, they're good. Talked to them this morning. Um, and they have the people upstairs have a 17-year-old son as well. So my little bean, who's going to away to school and is moving out on his mother right now, is actually only 17. He doesn't even turn 18 till November. He's my late baby. So they have a son who is a grade below Lukey, so 17 as well right now, but going into grade 12. Sean's leg's good. He's at work right now. Yes, he's definitely to remove the backing. Oh, I have that hook. Hang on, look at you go. Just a second, we got to find it. I hooked all my new tips in here, so I know where they are. There's not going to be an issue finding them. I just have to find the one you're telling me to pull. Of course, it's going to be the bottom one, just so you know. There it is. I got it. You rock. Look at you go, girl. Well, I think that one actually just came apart. Hi, Kathy. November babies are brilliant. Hey, mommy's November baby. It's grandma's birthday. Grandma's a November baby too. Okay, so we're just, if you're wondering what the bejeez I'm doing, I'm adding on these incredible little berries. Yes, it is finicky. Not gonna lie to you. And I'm not really a finicky person, but I don't mind this. Okay, so that totally worked. Look at you go. Thank you. That was perfect. So if you don't know what I'm using here, Stampin' Up! Actually offered some new tips for our Take Your Pick tool, and they are awesome sauce. Oops, that one actually just came off on my hand, so that one's okay. Um, just gives you some new things. Like we've got what's it called? A perforating kind of blade. We got all kinds of fun stuff. I don't like anybody enough. No, Beth, it's so sad. So he's going, come here, I'm like, it's so sad. My baby is going away to do a program. He wants to become a power line technician. And so he's doing a 12-week pre-apprenticeship program. It's offered through a university that's about, I don't know, hour and 20-minute drive from me. So he got in and they only take 18 per year. So he's pretty excited. Um, but the commute's too long. And when I say it's an hour and 20 minutes, that's if there's no traffic. And I live in Vancouver, and there's always traffic. There's no such thing as no traffic for us. Anyway, so our best bet was to look for someone. Not my own bright idea. Had it yesterday in another life. Oh, it was awesome. It totally looks like a dental tool, but I'm not cleaning anyone's teeth. There's a job I could never do. For all of you hygienists out there, you are gods. I think I'd gag. Sorry, I'm just getting these off. Anyway, so yes, he's got to live out there. It's just too much of a commute. And school starts at 7 in the morning and ends at 5 at night. And so he'd be too exhausted to do the driving and the commuting and anything else he needs to get done. So we just decided we would try and get him a place. Jacqueline, Jacqueline connected me to a rental website page that's out there where she lives. And there wasn't actually a lot of posts coming up about places. And so I said to my husband one night, I'm like, do you think it will be weird if I put out like an in search of on this page? And there really wasn't at the time. like I wasn't seeing many other people doing in search ofs. So we did, and had a couple people respond, and a couple were not very ideal, like, just a hot plate and kind of, and rent's expensive, like a one bedroom apartment to rent is $1,500. Um, and that one was pretty good. Anyway, this woman messaged me, and she's so lovely and she's so sweet, and it's a brand new place, and they've never rented it before. They're just getting into renting. Anyway, she was incredible. Oh, I feel like I even did it on the wrong one. I feel like I could have done it probably on the one that looked more like the branches I was doing. But that's okay. We're going. Oh, Carly, you're cute. That's actually really like not that outrageous here. Um, so I have a two-bedroom suite in my basement, which I'm actually in right now. We don't rent it anymore, but I could easily get $2,500 a month for it. I couldn't do. I mean, oh, I feel so. I don't know how people make it. It is absolutely ludicrous here. But Carla, it's our housing prices here are through the roof. And so what you have to pay to get to rent is crazy because the people's mortgages are crazy. Like it is. It's nuts. Like I'll give you perspective. We built here 20 years ago in North Van, a brand new house. What year was it? It was 2003. So yeah, 20 years ago, February of 2003. So we're getting close to 21 years. And at the time I just about died. It was 450,000 for this brand new house at that point, and to build it, like lot and to build. And I just kept thinking, oh my God, what are we doing? That's $500,000. I'm going to vomit. And I was a teacher and one bedroom in a bad neighborhood. Exactly, Trisha, right? Like it's not, um, Sean was a new firefighter at this point. So like making nothing. Anyway, it was tight. And now, I kid you not, my house is assessed now at like 2.1 million. I couldn't even buy my own home. It's ridiculous what it's worth. Oh, I know. It is. Same thing on the island. I don't know how people can afford. I know. I know. My brother and his wife actually just bought in Powell River, which was perfect. Okay, so let's take this. Now, I'm going to put this one just down. Okay, there you go. So yeah, housing in BC, in particular Vancouver, it's gross. Like even my place at the lake, you guys, I think we paid two something for it, and then we built so maybe 350 by the time it was all, and it's now over. It's just shy of 700. So it's crazy. It's an absolute ridiculous market here. My children they won't be able to afford to live here. Okay, so I'm now just angle cutting this. Yeah, 900,000. I know. Will you build a bigger house? No, I will not. So Jennifer, I'm so not into big houses. I'm a clean freak. And so all I see is cleaning. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much cleaning to do. Um, so that's what I did today. Sean and Lucas kind of ran around and picked up some stuff that we still needed and checked out the area and drove to the university, and then I cleaned. Not that there was a lot of cleaning. The place was immaculate. I just was washing floors and washing out the cupboards because they were new. They got the construction dust. Okay, so this is the ribbon we're actually using for the event. And so this is our sheer ribbon. It's got silver trim on both sides. So yeah, I have zero intention of building anything bigger. We will be building because we did buy a second property next door to us. But that'll be the man cave. Okay, and so then let's put you like that. We'll put a garage on that property. Did I have stuff printed on there? I'm sorry. I couldn't bear wasting it. The place at the lake, this house here in Vancouver is just shy of 3,000 square feet. Uh, the lake is tiny. Like when we built it, we decided on 1,600 square feet. So the one at the lake, it'll be a garage with an in-law suite above it. I don't really need a she shed. No, I like seriously, the whole loft upstairs is my craft room. I don't need any. I'm totally set up there. That was the only thing when we had a plan and we were waiting 5 years to build, and then Sean did not want to wait to build. And so I said, well, it's fine, but I get a craft room. Okay, let's put those. They're so pretty. Oh, I'm frozen again. Okay, let me get my embellishments that we used for this one. So for this class, hi, Diane. Okay, so for this class, we use, just a second, let me find them. They're in here. We use these ones, and they're so pretty, but I think they'll be the perfect amount of sparkle. Well, Trish, I know. With the 2 boys and 2 dogs, I have to say, I've never found it doesn't feel small to me. Like, I love it. It makes me happy. Does this thing have a tip? Yes, it must. We have a lot of tips kicking around here now, you guys. Okay, we'll pull that off. What am I doing? Oh, I don't know why I swapped that. It doesn't actually matter. I could have left the hook on it. I wasn't using it. Okay. So now we're going to come into here. You can see I've actually cut a row of these off because I was playing with them. And so now I'm going to grab there. Oh, sorry. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys, the shimmer on these is incredible. Maybe I'll go with the different colors. Okay. There. I don't know about the blue. I think because, hang on a second, let me just check. Oh, we can try it. Okay, let's put you here. And then I'm going to take this guy and we're just going to move him out a bit. Look at us for like less cleaning. Isn't that funny? Like when I was younger, I would have been like bigger house. Now I'm like less cleaning. I'm making a list of products to buy for launch classes. Good girl. Oh, yes. Okay. So Trish, good idea. So Trisha, because Trisha's not living in Canada. So she's registered for the classes. She's doing them. She's got the PDFs. So you're going to want this ribbon. Okay, sweetie. You are going to want these guys. These are called our Faceted Gems Trio Pack. And then you're going to want the DSP. You guys, there we go. So fun. Look at the detail of those little berries. Now, I'm realizing if I had done this correctly, I think more to match the DSP, that should have been the dye that I used and put the blue on, but who cares? It's totally okay. They're still gorgeous and I love them. So there you go. Okay, so today was Friday. What day is it tomorrow? Saturday. Do you want another live tomorrow? Would you like one tomorrow? Okay, let's say 6 p.m. again tomorrow night. Okay, that's what we'll do tomorrow night. So don't forget to get registered for this class. You guys, you're going to love the bits. There's so much you can do with them. And the DSP, the one side's got a really pretty print. And then the second side has got like some really great kind of soft backgroundy ones. Okay, have an amazing evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. again. Take care, guys. Don't forget to go get registered, okay? Bye.